Filet mignon, fillet steak, beef tenderloin, whatever you want to call it, it's a lovely cut of meat. It's supremely tender and sometimes a little challenging to cook because with it being so lean, there's very little fat in it, so it can dry out very quickly. Now, a popular way to avoid the meat drying out is to wrap it in bacon. Having said that, I've heard a number of stories recently about the meat cooking and the bacon not being quite ready, or the bacon's got crispy and the meat is absolutely overdone. So today we're going to try a little experiment and find a way to do it so both the bacon and the meat cook at the same time. We're going to do a two-stage cooking process. The first will be to grill it on the rotisserie, then we're going to slice it and grill it in the more traditional manner. So here's our filet mignon. We've got some bacon and we've got some cocktail sticks, and that's all we're going to need. So first job, we're going to season the meat. So we get a little salt, just give that a nice coating on all sides. There. Lovely. Bit of pepper. That's smashing. Now, all we have to do is wrap up our filet mignon. I say all we have to do, well, hopefully it's going to be very simple. So, we've laid out the bacon, and then quite simply we wrap everything together. Just make sure the bacon stretches so that it fits. Oh, that one hasn't quite done. Let's try that bit again. Let's just get that last little bit on. There we go. Make sure it fits all the way around, so give it a good stretch. Yeah, come on, take a closer look. Let's now thread the cocktail sticks into the bacon. Now, I'm doing it this way for a very special reason. You could go across and just, you know, try and make a stitching pattern. But the reason I'm doing it this way is because we are going to be cutting the steaks later and grilling them. Now, what I want to be able to do is to cut in between each of the cocktail sticks so that the bacon stays attached to the meat during that second grilling process. It's absolutely brass monkey weather out here. We've got a northerly Arctic breeze, so I'm not going to hang out here too long. So we're going to put the meat on the grill. Okay, and that's the rotisserie going around, so we'll let the bacon nicely crisp up. You can see now that the bacon is starting to crisp up, yet the meat inside is still raw. So we're going to take that off now and take it inside and let it cool. Now, it's really important we let it cool, because there the fats will start to solidify again, and that will keep the bacon wrapped around the joint. Now, I have to say, it's absolutely freezing out here, so I'm going to be a bit of a big girl's blouse, and we're going to finish the grilling on the grill pan inside. The meat's now had a chance to cool, and you can see it's, you know, it's stuck together. So now we're going to cut and make the steaks, and it's this part of the job where we find whether the bacon remains intact and attached to the steak. Let's see how it goes. Oh, now look at that. We're going to season them, and then we pop them into the grill pan. I reckon about 2 minutes on each side, and then we plate up. And when we plate up, that's when we take the cocktail stick out. So there we have it, the grilled steak. All we need now to do is take out the cocktail stick. And there we have it, grilled filet mignon wrapped in bacon.